qualifications went down. I put down 2 solid runs. I felt pretty good about my riding. However, I rode very conservatively. I didn't know if it was actually going to be enough, but as you can tell, I'm wearing a little bit of a different t-shirt today, and I'm wearing my helmet. I'm ready to ride. So we did make it into the semifinals. I qualified in 10th, which I don't care, I'll take it. But today is the day. I need to get into that final. The goal at the end of this trip is to maintain the top 5 in the overall points for the season. And if I can do that, it'll ensure me a spot on Team USA for the year 2023. So that's going to be our goal for this trip here. I feel really good. I got a good run planned. I know it's all stuff that I can do. I'm ready to just get out there and get it done. And I want to get in that final, man, and then let loose in that final. I got some crazy ideas, but I'm not going to think about it too much because we already got a big enough job on our hands. So let's get in there and get it done. Wish me luck. Okay, so we qualified for the finals. This is a pretty big event for me in the sense of the overall standings for the World Cup season. As you can see, I'm sitting in 4th place, which is pretty darn good. So with that being said, a big goal of mine for this year has been to qualify for the U.S. national team. And in order to qualify for the U.S. national team, they have a certain criteria that needs to be met in order for you to qualify for that program. So they have 3 different tiers of support. They have a bronze level support, a silver, and a gold. So you can imagine gold being the most amount of support. Those are going to consist of riders like Justin Dowell, Daniel Sandoval, and Nick Bruce. And then they have silver, which there is no one on silver currently for the 2022 season. And then there's the bronze level. The bronze level doesn't get as much as the silver and gold get, but I won't really get into those kinds of details with you guys. So the reason why it's super crucial for me to get on this national program is so that I can get some assistance from USA Cycling in order to be able to make it to more of these events via, you know, a travel budget, things like that, that they'll do. So that would be an absolute massive thing because, as you know, on this channel, I'm always trying to find some way to make a buck, some way to continue funding this journey of my attempt at making it to the Olympics. So one of the criteria in order to make it to the silver level in the program is getting top 5 overall in the points for the year from the World Cup. So as you can see, right now I'm sitting in 4th, which is pretty insane. So I'm right there. We got it. This is it. We made it into the finals, and we're ready to go. So let's watch those finals runs. All right, here we have the first run. Started off nice with a backflip bar spin to bar spin back, which I was really pumped on. Haven't done that one in a while. Into this double flip. I kind of got weird on the landing, and then completely messed it up on that flare down whip. So that really sucks. So I had really, really high hopes for that first run of pulling it. That way I could get that done, and then I wanted to try what I'm about to show you guys. So let's check that second run. All right, here we go for run number 2. Really, really scared right now. But I sub back the flip bar back to just a backflip bar spin. Just want to make sure I was set up really good for this 1080. Boom, past that flare down whip. I'm feeling really good. Got the truck driver over the spine. Landing smooth, feeling really strong on the bike. 720 bar over that volcano. Landed ultra smooth on that. I was super happy about that one too. I wanted to do a trick over the spine backwards, but I wanted to make sure I had enough speed for this. Oh! Dude! Really, really close. And as you can see, I'm like, man, that was so close. It was so close. But getting some love from Josh Matthews there. Shout out to Josh Matthews. He is an absolute destroyer. So here's some of those replays for you guys. 1080, it was decent. It was pretty good. 720 bar, landed really nice on that. Was super pumped on that. And then, God, it was high too. You can see just a little bit under rotated. I was coming in and then boom, blew a foot off. As soon as I blew that foot off, that was it. It was over right there. All right, so as I said before, I needed to maintain top 5 overall for this year in the World Cup in order to ensure myself a spot on the U.S. national team for the 2023 season. Unfortunately, obviously I crashed both runs and I literally got bumped out of the top 5 by 1 spot. So I got 6th place overall, which, big bummer, yes, that, you know, I messed up and that, you know, I missed out on qualifying for the national team. But on the other hand, looking at things in a different light, I got 6th place overall in the World Cup in the year 2022. The riding level at these contests over the past 10 years has just gone through the roof. And years ago, when I was riding these competitions, I really wasn't taking it as seriously as I am now. And just the fact that I got 6th place overall at the World Cup absolutely blows my mind. And that being said, this has been absolutely the best season that I've ever had. This has been the greatest year of my life. And I'm bummed that I missed out on the team, but it still is not a big enough bummer to overshadow this entire year and what it's meant for me. This is the final video of 2022 from my channel, and I just couldn't be any happier, to be completely honest. And I started this literally 1 year ago. And from where it started to where it is now, and filming all of these trips, acquired so many more memories that I'm able to actually go back and look at, and not to mention filming all these things so that other people can see and you know, dive into what, you know, my life is as a professional BMX rider. I think that's really awesome, and I get seriously nothing but the best support, the best comments in the comments section here on YouTube, and I really just can't thank you guys enough for tagging along and showing your support constantly for this channel. And you guys are just a huge part of this whole journey. So I guess with that being said, if you guys want to support the channel, you can go to my website. The link will be in the description below. I actually just dropped low income division hoodies. There is a very small limited amount, and they are selling really, really fast. So if you want to pick up one of those, help support the channel, you can do so in the link in the description below. Other than that, again, thank you guys for tagging along and watching these videos, and I'll see you guys next year. Until then.